If you could smell this, it's lavender. I've been trimming the lavender plant out the back here, the front here. Not the best of jobs, but I've been using secateurs, and I might see if I can get Mark to go over with the things, you know, the things with the long blades on that I can't wield anymore. You know, anyway, I'm going to see if I can get him to do that to make that a bit tidier. So I started this job when my sister was here, just whilst I was waiting for her to come. And those of you that have been following me for a while will know that I wasn't able to do anything like this last year because my steroids had been buggered with. And I went through a period of feeling quite disabled. And now I'm not feeling like that, so it's really good. So, but you can't smell it. The geraniums are over there, and I'm going to put them back here because the plants that I bought to go up there are not doing very well up there. They're hedging plants, and I'm gonna. They're already in pots that are too small for them. So you know they're very quickly wilting. I've just watered them now, put them down here so they're in the shade. We had temperatures of about 35, I think, today, and tomorrow's going to be 38. We're told. It's tomorrow is the third attempt at Mark's appointment for his knee. I had a reminder on Friday to my phone about the appointment, which happened last time, and I'm just going to be listening out for a phone call to say it's been cancelled. I hope not. I really hope not. I really do hope we get going now, because it's just, you know, every couple of weeks you get your hopes up and then everything stops. The cat's been in just now. She's been out all day. She's just gone in. She's just come out again. I'm going to move because I'm standing on something I don't want to be standing on. Oh God, now I'm tripping over this. Because the grass isn't being mowed, passion flower is growing up in the grass. I'll keep tripping over it. Well, I won't now because I've pulled it out. Yes, I realised why Jazz is interested in the tripod, because it's only got 3 legs. I'm going to dig a hole in the molehill with my 1 foot. Oh, I hope she's not going to do... Oh, that's okay, it's just a pea. Otherwise I'd have to move away. Yes, appointment tomorrow. I'm hopeful that it'll go ahead. Sourdough was nice. We had it for lunch, and then we had our main meal at 5. So I did lunch at 12. We had our main meal at 5. So we've done 12 till 6 because we had I'm going for another hole now. We had an apple just before 6, so off our tree. So we did a 6-hour window today, and we'll go back and do whatever size window we do tomorrow. Either way, we're stopping early, so the window's 2 hours shorter anyway, so that's good. Now what are you going to do? Or do I want to know? No, I don't want to know. I've got a blood test in the morning before his appointment. His appointment's at midday. And I've bought the sourdough starter I put in the sorry, the bit distracting. Put the sourdough starter in the fridge yesterday because I wanted to stop it until I was ready to make another loaf, and I bought it out this afternoon, refed it. Gonna go in now and refeed it, and then I'm gonna start the process again tomorrow of another loaf, because then there'll be a loaf ready on Wednesday. This actually I think is going to last longer than Wednesday. When you slice through it, I mean, it looks quite small to begin with, but then as you begin to slice through, those slices are quite big and it's quite filling, so it might last longer. We'll see. I ordered some bannetines from Amazon, because I need to be using those so that the bread doesn't stick, because it did stick to the stainless steel bowl this morning. Came out okay. I'm really pleased with it, but it'd be quite nice to have something that looks a bit more as it should do. We've sat in all day. We've not been out. It's been too hot. Got to go out tomorrow. It's going to be too hot. It's not really going to cool down tonight. I think it's going to be 19. So we're back into canicule, and I put all the aircon machines away, but it is only a short one. Hopefully, I think the last one was a short one. It felt long at the time, but we just have to have the fans on. That's all. That's tough. So what would you do with this lavender? What would you do with it? I've put it in this pot because I want to move it. When I picked it the other day, it was laying on this table, and when I came out in the morning, it was soaked. So I then had to lay it out somewhere for it to dry. So I want actually to put it somewhere sheltered so that it will dry, and not go mouldy, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I heard from somebody several months ago now that about the difference between, and I can't remember who it was that told me, but the whole lavender idea at bedtime, if you're using it as an essential oil, if you use more than one drop, it actually ends up being quite stimulating. And if you, because I used to put it on a piece of cotton wool or something next to my, I thought that I was being attacked by a fly, but I'm being attacked by a weed. I used to put it next to my CPAP machine. But apparently patchouli oil you can have more drops of, for helping you sleep. I haven't done that for ages, but yeah, so I think the lavender thing, I suppose the lavender, if it's in that form or in a pillow or in a small, bag of lavender, it's probably not so potent, but lavender essential oil is quite potent. But anyway, I'm going to find somewhere to put that where it will get dry, continue to dry, without risking getting rained on. And I'm going to get Mark to see if he can make that a bit neater. Then I'm going to have to do the one out the back by the gate. But I feel quite lucky to be able to do it, because I couldn't do anything, last year. My hands were so painful, couldn't use my thumbs, so it's really good to be able to use my hands now. Fingers crossed. I can't cross those. Can't cross those really, but fingers crossed it lasts. Okay, so have a nice, it's Sunday evening, it's 8:45. You'll get this tomorrow morning, I'm sure. Okay, so I hope you have a nice Monday.